Hey, it's comedian Bob Smiley. Proof that Ritalin doesn't work on everyone, and and obviously male model. I couldn't shake that title. I wanted to share one of my favorite Bible verses. The Bible is just full of so many great things. I started reading it when I was young. My grandmother actually told me that. She said, read the Bible when you're young. And she said it makes me mad that young kids never read the Bible. And of course, elderly people are reading the Bible like crazy because it's like they're trying to cram for a final or a test that they're going to be given at the end. So I started reading it early on. And one of my favorite scriptures is in John 3, and it's 22 through 30. And basically, John the Baptist was kind of the big shot, and people were going out to him getting baptized. And so we'll pick up in verse 22, and it says, after this, Jesus and his disciples went out to the Judean countryside, where he spent some time with them and baptized. Now John was also baptizing near Salem because there was plenty of water, and people were constantly coming to be baptized. This was before John was put in prison. They put that in there. I don't know why. Obviously, he couldn't be baptizing people. You can't lean through the bars and be like, hey, lean over, I'll dunk you. But anyway, an argument developed between some of John's disciples and a certain Jew over the matter of ceremonial washing. They came to John and said to him, Rabbi, that man who is with you on the other side of the Jordan, the one you testified about, well, he is baptizing and everyone's going to him. There was this whole jealousy going on. Like, we used to be the big shots, and now everybody's going to him. And I get that. I have 3 tax deductions at home, all boys, 6, 9, and 12-year-old boys, and they're always the same way. They're always looking at like, what do they have? Like, they're always at our house, like, why does Kyler get an Xbox? And, why does Landon have a trampoline? Or, why do Jimmy's parents let them inside before dark? That kind of thing, real jealousy. And to this John replied, John's such a wise man, to this John replied, a man can receive only what is given him from heaven. You yourselves can testify that I said I am not the Christ, but I am sent ahead of him. The bride belongs to the bridegroom. The friend who attends the bridegroom waits and listens for him and is full of joy when he hears the bridegroom's voice. That joy is mine, and it is now complete. And then he said my favorite verse in the entire Bible. John said, he must become greater, and I must become less. I love that story for a couple of reasons. One, Jesus knows his role, and he's willing to play it. And he's willing to play it from the very beginning. And even if it meant laying down his life for us. But I also love that John knew his role. He knew what he was supposed to do. He knew he was there to pave the way. And whenever Jesus showed up, he knew that he needed to become lesser and Jesus needed to become more. And I think that needs to be our daily prayer, is to every single day just wake up and say, you know what, today, Jesus, you need to be more in my life. You need to take over and consume, and I need to become less and less of myself. I need to get away from that me addiction and that whole me mentality and stuff, and just truly start living for Jesus. And so that's my encouragement to you guys.